What's up everybody, it's Dr. GTA and we're going to be doing an ELS version 8.5 install video. So hit like and subscribe if this video is helping you, and don't forget to subscribe for more GTA 5 content. First we're going to go to lspdfr.com, and I guess we're going to go download to downloads, and we're going to download emergency lighting system 8.5. And you're going to click download. There's an 8.0 and there's an 8.5 version there. The only things really different with this, and I'll go over those right now before we get into the install, is 8.5 actually has a thing where you can configure the coronas to turn on and off, and you can do wigwags and indicators. Also you can do different things with the indicators, changing the colors and such. And pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much the only thing really different with it. Other than that, ELS version 7 configuration files will not work, so you have to upgrade them to version 8 or 8.5. Alright, so I've already downloaded it and I extracted it, documents, install, and files. That should be the same thing you have in yours. Basically, you're going to go through documentation. We'll do that in a minute. Let's first install. Alright, so basically you're going to go open up your Rockstar Games folder, and you're going to go to wherever your GTA 4 is stored. That's for Steam as well. You're going to copy scripthook, ELS. All of these are going to get copied. You're only going to copy the top common one if you don't have an ENB installed. If you do, then don't copy this one. So just copy these, and this one right here especially, make sure you install ELS first and then install LCPDFR 1.1 after, and it's going to overwrite this because this needs to be newer. So once you get those, you're going to copy them, go to here, go to your GTA 4 folder, paste them in there, and overwrite all that good stuff. So once you've got that all overwritten good, you're pretty much installed, and that's how you install it. Don't forget that one. I didn't install it. And the only other thing I would recommend is to go into ELS INI, and you can set up your keys accordingly. These are the numbers where you set the key in 74 equals J, 75 equals K, etc., etc. You're going to have to go find a key binding. It's called a key binding codes sheet to find out these numbers so you can represent which ones do what. And that's pretty much it. Other than that, you can go in game and you should be able to run it. The only other thing I would recommend to make sure it is running is to go through documentation and make sure that you have this all set up. This is what's different. The coronas from version 8, the wigwags and corner strobes are changed to this. Headlights, taillights, indicators, front, indicators, back, reverse lights. You can turn them on and off with 0 or 1 on and off, and then you can change the colors depending on if you want a different color or whatever. For European vehicles mostly use this. I think that's pretty much it. The other thing, let's open this up real quick and I'll show you. There's the keys all right here. J turns it on. We'll go over that in game in a minute. You can change all these keys around. The only other things that are really new with this, I'll go over those first, is Control O turns on your parking lights, and Control colon turns on your hazard lights. Control backspace turns on your expressway, which is still the same, and that's pretty much it. Or these two are the hazard and the parking lights, and that's pretty much the only thing different. And then yeah, so let's go ahead and open this up real quick, and I'll show you one more thing you might want to install, which will probably be let's see, where's it at? Come on, get to it. You're probably going to want to install Visual C++ 2010 redistributable package, Visual C++, Visual Studio 2012 Update 4, which is new. You're going to definitely need to install that. I haven't installed it. So you're going to go ahead and get that. And that's pretty much it. Make sure you got a Pro ELS vehicle optimized. I would recommend using this with vehicles that already are optimized for version 8, not version 7, because version 7 configs will not work. Version 7 cars will work. Any other car will work. It's just not going to run correctly if you use the config files. And if you don't know what a config file is, the config files go in GTA 4 folder, and they go in ELS folder, and they go in here. In slot control, which signifies ambulance, FBI, which all the names of the vehicles run these configs, and you can change the config to each individual file here, and you can turn them on and off at the top of the status. This is the config file, and obviously it's version 8.5. If you put a version 7, version 6, or whatever file in here, it will not work. It'll just crash. Maybe it might crash, I'm not sure. I know it won't work though. And that's pretty much it for your patterns. So if you're really, really strict about your patterns, that's pretty much the only thing I would recommend fixing it. Other than that, make sure you get an ELS car. I just downloaded the new 1994, well, the new old 1994 Undercover Caprice by BX Bugs, and it's ELS 8.5 optimized. It has the vehicle files right here. I'm going to test this one out. We've also got a body template to go with. We got pictures of it in ELS INI. Don't forget to put the ELS INI in the folder. Let's look at these pictures real quick before I head off. And it's got a rotary light. So I'm going to test this out in game, and I'll show you guys how to turn on all these lights in game. Alright, so here's the car. We're going to be showing you how to do everything. Push J 3 times to turn on the lights, and then J wants to turn it off. K turns on your takedowns, or your secondaries, or your traffic light if you have that, and then L turns on your wigwags. And I think that's pretty much it for that part. G turns on your horn, T turns on your other horn, and Y turns on your bullhorn. 1 and 2 turn on your alternating sirens, and 3 and 4 turn on your alternating wail, or your last part of your sirens. I forgot what it's called. Other than that, let's go ahead and show you the main feature of this, which is Control 0 above the P turns on your outside lights. Like, I'll turn them off again, on, off. Now if I hit Alt close bracket, it'll turn off all my lights, and then if I hit Control 0, turn on just my parking lights. So I've got just these parking lights on. Now if I hit Control and then colon or left of L, it turns them on blinking, so they'll flash. Hit it again, turns them off. And then if I turn on my lights again and then in Control bracket, they'll flash. So you've got these flashing, and you can also turn your lights and they'll also flash with your lights. So it's pretty cool. That's pretty much it on this part. This is a DR row light if you're asking. It's a DR2, I think, DRO2, and it's ELS optimized. It's pretty cool. I really like how it rotates and everything. BX Bugs did a really good job on this. Thanks for the model, by the way. And that's pretty much it for this tutorial. If you want to see anything else, I'll just go over a couple other things. You can turn off all your lights, and then you can go ahead and you can Alt open bracket, turns on your red light, see it in the car, and you can turn these off and see it in the car, turn on and off. And you can also go blackout, which is blackout mode right there. And then I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Like this video and whatever else, blah blah. See ya.